Good morning. As you can see, I'm wearing a hat because it's raining. But it's like super light. It might get worse. I never know what time the bus comes anymore. Or at least, I feel like the longer I go to my regular job, the lazier I get. So like the more dang dude, this white hat is so blown out with the background. Whatever. But since the buses are like slowly going back to regular schedule, I don't really know if I should be leaving earlier or later. But they are coming more frequent, I think. Hopefully. Oh yeah, and the reason I'm not wearing a mask right now is because I actually ran out of my personal mask. So what me and this one Asian lady at work do is every single day they say take one, but we take one to wear for the day, and we take one to wear to get to work the next day, and we just keep that one and wear that one all day, and then we get a new one that day. So every single day we'll have an extra mask. But yeah, that's what me and this lady do. She's actually super chill. I really like her, in all honesty. She's probably like the one person I talk to the most. Yeah, so we're back on that regular. This is my last day of the week. There's no daily jog today. Oh snap, the train's right here. like if I stepped up my foot. Yeah. And then tomorrow, hopefully I get to pick up my film. Tomorrow, and then I'll actually get film for Vince that's been there for a minute. So that'd be cool. Hopefully, I worked out yesterday. Just because gyms will probably be back open 3 to 8 weeks, and I want to be back in condition, and I don't want to really start at like being able to bench less than a plate, being able to squat less than a plate, etc. I really want to just be back where my weights were, but I wasn't really lifting heavy anymore. I don't really lift heavy anymore. I just lift for consistency. So I only bench like 165 for 12, 3 sets of 12, and I only squat about, what's a plate at 35? 135. 205? Is that 205? 135 plus 70. Wait, no. That I don't know. I can't do the math right now. I'm a college dropout. I love saying stuff like that. Like dropping out makes me dumb or something. I think it's so funny. But yeah, so trying to get back into condition, so probably work out more consistently. But with this current schedule I have, I don't think I'll be doing the gym 6 days a week. I think I'll only be going 3 to 4 days a week. Always, the goal is always to do majority of the week. So 4 days is always like my minimum. But yeah, so I'm looking forward to that. Okay, so we just got off work. No music today, or I had earbuds on, but my earbuds gave out. Like the other day, the left side gave out. Today, the right side gave out. So now, and then I left my earbuds for my Google Pixel in Chicago. So now I have no earbuds for either phone. So either I have to buy some new earbuds, or I'm thinking about actually getting AirPods. But everyone keeps telling me they only last 3 hours. I was like, but you have your case. But my shifts are 10 hours. 3 hours? How fast do these charge? I don't know. And 125, you know what I'm saying? No, 150. And then the AirPod 2s are 250. I was like, who needs to buy this? But at the same time, I also want to start drinking protein again. So I've been reading some different type of proteins I should be trying. So doing that research. But yeah, so those are the two things on my mind: earbuds and protein. What a meathead. So I just finished working out. Showered. Well, I went for a run. Then I did a warm-up after my run, and then I did my workout. And I was gonna go for another mile right after, but I didn't feel like it anymore, so whatever. Like I said, the reason I'm trying to be more consistent is because gyms are going to be open again, and I want to be fully conditioned. Not only that, I also want to get into boxing soon, so I want to be like conditioning my body, knowing being able to handle like using my body, utilizing my body, just body weight, calisthenics, a lot more stuff, functional fitness, focusing on functional fitness again, primarily. But yeah, just walking around my neighborhood real quick. Just thought I'd hop on and talk and just say something like things that are on my mind. I don't know, like with everything going back to normal and everything, I just kind of I've been just like looking at myself and just thinking like, what am I doing? You know, like what am I doing with my life? And yeah, that's just like the biggest thing I've been just thinking and just seeing like, I don't know, where my life is, where I don't think it's in a bad spot. I think it's really good, but you know, you always fall into like that comparison, and then like when I work out, I always just like it's kind of bad, but like my motivator for most of the times when I work out is looking back at who I was, what I didn't like about myself, what I wanted to change. And that's one reason I really like fitness, is just because it's a good way for me to like release a lot of stress, a lot of anxiety, a lot of these thoughts in my head. Yeah, so one thing I'm really grateful for is that I am able to exercise and able to focus my energy and stress and all these things into a very healthy way. I don't necessarily think exercising and doing all these things are bad. I just think like as much as I want to like go through and like deal with things, not like deal with things, but like learn how to cope with things better, or just mentally prepare for things better, I'm not really disappointed, or not disappointed, how do I say this? I don't know. I don't think the reason I exercise is a bad reason. I think it's a very healthy way of coping with a lot of things. Yeah, that's just my food for thought. Yeah, so just gonna keep walking around my neighborhood. And everyone always just stares when I vlog, but who cares? Just thought of something else. I think like the reason why I have like all this like so many thoughts going through my head lately is just like, you ever feel like you just want to know what your life is supposed to be like? Like I definitely grew up that way, expecting that I knew exactly how my life was supposed to turn out and everything. Or was it so blown out? Oh, there we go. Now it's too dark, whatever. Oh. But yeah, like I always felt that, I don't know, like I think lately I just want to know what direction I'm going in. And I just want to know if I'm doing the right thing, if I'm doing the wrong thing, where it's gonna go, what do I see myself doing, and everything. Just like right now, I think doing the photography thing is pretty solid. Doing my part-time job at Amazon is pretty solid. But I just feel stagnant lately, as really like, well, I guess like the entire world feels stagnant, but yeah, I feel like I overthink. I always overthink. So the fact that like the world stopped and everything in my life and everything that I was working towards stopped, and now it's just like a big reset, and there's a lot of what should I be doing, how should I act, what should I not be doing, should I be posting, should I be active again, should I go on with my daily life or my normal life, or change, or all these things. There's just a lot of things to think about, you know? So today, this is my last day before we work again, and I actually have a full week instead. Normally I break it up to make it easier on myself, but because Vince's birthday is on Saturday, we're actually gonna go down to Oregon
so I switched my schedule around to make it more convenient for him. And just so I could like spend the day and hang out with him. Yeah, so I'll have a free weekend this upcoming weekend, and I'll work 5 days straight instead. I have a sorry, just waiting for cars to pass. I have a book gig on Tuesday, and I might actually have a model from down from Spokane that came up that wants to shoot, but very iffy about that one. Hopefully that one does go through. If not, really whatever. Other than that, this morning went for a jog. I did laundry. By the time I get home, I'll finish. But then right now I'm actually heading down to Capitol Hill to check out some of what they've been up to, because everyone says it's a completely different feel. And I did go up there just recently, this past week, and it was 100% a different feel. I don't necessarily know if I liked it, but it's like, I think I would have liked it if the pandemic wasn't going around, if if the pandemic wasn't going around, and if the protest wasn't going around. And as much as I think it's like a really good thing, I think a lot of people are also like losing focus. Some people are just promoting like their own agendas versus like the overall cause. But you know, like, life we eventually have to progress and move on with our lives, so it's not that bad. So I'm actually gonna go down there, check it out, go get some groceries, and then head home, cook, go to bed early, and then start work tomorrow. But tomorrow's actually really nice. It's only a 5-hour shift, and I think it starts at 12. So not bad, not a bad day. Yeah, so I'll see you when we're in Capitol. So we were at the event at Chaz today, and then we got some pizza, and now we're protesting. This is the day. This is just a regular day in Seattle.